Castle at the controls. They've used him on the ball a whole lot this season, and he gets right to the rack for the first deuce.
And that's something.
Everybody back on their seat. And now here we go. The matchup we've been looking forward to has been Wembanyama against Holmgren. A lot of history between the two. Wemby goes right to work. Oh! Victor Wembanyama starting out with a bang. Lou Dort. Wide open. Cason Wallace. Knocks down the three.
That's great there by Witt.
Around it goes. Wembanyama thought about it. Now it's Castle. Lob it inside. Oh! Wemby's done it again. Tries to get inside. Bounce it. The cutter is Williams.
That's twice. Aaron
Cornette cuts him off. 8 to shoot for SGA. Castle's been locked in defensively early. SGA says, I don't care.
Look, you can't play the other.
Penny. Cornette with the offensive board. Castle will load it up and knock it down.
And that's all Cornette right there.
That was a reason that they came in and played with more wisdom and confidence, the two major factors that he feels like builds great teams. That's what this guy plays with. A lot of wisdom from his Harper. He'll tee it up and hit a three.
What a welcome sight. 5 of 26.
Wiggins dumping inside. Williams with a strong finish.
Got to face one another in the playoffs, and there's got to be a history of that. You know, you and I, we talked about that. To me, this is like big brother versus little brother. Little brother is getting the best of big brother's getting annoyed right now.
Do you have a lot of nanas in your house right now?
I have 2 older brothers and an older sister that did a lot of that. Isn't that right, Cheryl? Minutes.
Mitchell bounce. Williams attack. Back to Mitchell. Pump, drive, float. Doesn't go. Oh, the tip dives. In the NBA, Big Brother. Could you imagine a year ago somebody calling Oklahoma City Big Brother?
Very true.
Fox, get it to Cornette.
Boy, Cornette has been.
Little zone opportunity here. Mitchell says, I can break it. But comes up short. On rebound, Williams keeps it alive. Does all the little things.
Thunder doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
And they do a nice job of finding the fouls. He said the best way to improve is just game reps. And he's had a tough stretch over the last 5 games or so. But they've seen it at his peak performance as Caruso finds the... Wembanyama right at Holmgren again. Stop, spin, that's ridiculous.
He's making a point to go right.
He's now played 7 minutes. He's got 7 points and 4 rebounds. Long stride. They try to yam it on him again. Just lost on the way up. Thought he was fouled. Williams looks like he'll go to the scorer's table, but it doesn't matter as J-Dub gets all the way to the rack.
A lot of MJ.
That would make sense.
A lot of MJ and Prince.
AJ gets the deuce and the foul. Great team like this, the way that AJ Mitchell does off the bench. Wembanyama is a force right now with the ball. Williams stayed with him, and Wemby knocks it through.
See how he took his time. And right now, Victor is getting the best of him. He's got to bring the fight right back to Victor. Look how Victor's being so aggressive down low.
Champagny, bottom.
But it's...
Go right to work, lobbed it towards the rim, good defense. In the open court, what pass to Joe for the slam. A.J. Mitchell put it on a rope. Guarded by Kenny Hustle. Spin, float, got it. Keldon Johnson with a tough 2. Saved it in time. Barnes will drive, and Barnes will finish. Didn't look pretty on upset at the line. SGA 89, and SGA says 2 is better than 1.
He has shown up tonight.
Scoreless for the first time in a loss to Minnesota on Sunday. Push shot goes, and 1 for Caruso. Under 3 to play in this first half. Castle. Champagny, his 3 is good.
Man, he is
here as Wembanyama is at the scorer's table to check in next dead ball. Jalen Williams has the response.
At that center position.
Champagny will try again. He buries it.
Come out and lay an egg like you did in this first half versus competition like Victor. You've got to rise to the occasion if you want to be on the big stage.
Here, Jalen Williams gets the bucket to get the scoring started in the second half. Wembanyama had 12 minutes at the half on Sunday, and he finishes on the follow.
That was a pass. That was a pass to Victor.
I actually never believed that the Fantastic Four was real, as Williams gets another bucket on the float. And stretch just defies all laws of physics. They're going to get it to him on the post. Double comes, and he doesn't care.
And not only did the double 7-1 length, and they couldn't do anything about it.
With a 7'6" wingspan. All alone, Cason Wallace for three. Well, the third Sunday against Miami, Oklahoma City really blew it open in the third quarter. 39-26 advantage in that quarter. San Antonio battling bucket for bucket. Had as much as a 19-point lead on Sunday at Minnesota. Eventually lost 104-103. They're trying to have a better second half, and this shooting's gone here for San Antonio. It's an 8-0 Oklahoma City run. SJ's looking for more. He banked it home. Plus the foul. Behind the Big Dipper. Fox kept his dribble alive, trying to get past Holmgren. Fox will fire. Money.
Needed.
Side around the horn for Wiggins. Guarded by Harper. Now 10 to shoot for Williams. Gets past Harper and sneaks it through.
See, that can't happen. That's got to be a switch
For San Antonio. Oh, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander had Cornette lost in the sauce.
Screen and roll with Cornette.
SGA. Jay Will's three. He drills it. The Heat. 4:20 to play. Off the screen. SGA snakes and scores.
He can get that shot anytime off that high screen and roll, so he's getting right to that free throw line.
It's a 9-0 run, looking for more. It's Williams with a swipe and the slam. Other than this chant for the officials? Refs, good job. Williams fades and fills it up. MVP on their roster. You start going down the list.
Exactly.
That would be that'd be challenging. Gilgeous-Alexander, he's got it. So the finish with him on the bench. Again, he's had to play a large portion of fourth quarters, and his running mate is looking like his old self tonight. J-Dub with another bucket. Gets into the paint, spray it out, open man, it's Joe. It's a three. Barnes with 5 to shoot. The defense has been turned up several levels in this second half. Waters knocks it down. He is getting the best out of everybody. He said if you respond the correct way, and it makes you better every single time out there. Holmgren with a block. Wemby with a follow. That's a big man. Wemby running with him. Harper, turn on the Jets. Find the cutting. Johnson for 2.
Tell you what, a three would go a long way here for your psyche if you're the Spurs.
Kick out. Johnson, 3. Splash! A 14-2 Spurs run. Castle up high. Skies for the rebound. 5 minutes to play. The San Antonio have one final push in them. Champagnie dump off for Cornette. Jay Will. Well, the Spurs get to go back home for 3 after this one. Oklahoma City has a 4-game road trip. Houston, Miami, Cleveland, and Milwaukee.
Yeah, we're going to find out a lot about this OKC team who's been great on the road. Hey, Castle kind of getting into it here.
It's going to be double technicals. Just delivering a little extra after the fact. Coming from Georgia, alma mater of Mark Daignault, where he's a student manager under Jim Calhoun. Learned a ton of how to lead a group of men as the bucket.
Thorn, that's what he is. That's his nickname. He is a thorn in the side of whomever he plays against.
Champagnie, he's got that trigger. Oh, he forced anything. Came up big on both ends of the floor at times. Oh, he lost Harper. Around for Joe. Can he complete the highlight? Yes, sir. Don't stop them now. The Thunder improved to 34-7 with an emphatic 119-98 victory.